da foforo obade no ede acheyen mamema ya hwefo nyina kwa abashonko enfambra showdown dwumedie so ewo Kumasi online TV Thick TV and our face of Friends of Ken TV medin ene nana ya se wa mabo sembebre nano a sabre mababitina video man si amede so mo se showdown dwumedie ma hye wonya subscribe ya na wa subscribe dia ama mo hye video we ama nu ebi ono so ahye ede ama obi foforo na dwumedie no comment section na sero do adwenche nyina no afa honom ede ama ye dwumedie de beso mo Mondays ekosi Fridays exactly 2 p.m. ekosi 4 p.m. unfortunately and yenya technical issue kakra nunti na ye delay with 30 minutes we je obi besie ya ba de ya ba na matena senko ade na ensema maboabo ano no ya ade amide ni nyina no ebeso mo hana 80 peso emre ko nanim no beba betena sena ba won krata no nyina no wato ne bo na wa pense ni nyina mu ade ama ye na Wednesday so communicators beba betena sem no mo ba twetwe nkomo ye be kasa ade afade ekoso ewo man Ghana NDC ababa power in fact ejuma wo ma bono esefa tabro nyane ade yekodi ye nyina no both political parties the NPP ni NDC nyina no wo mu ji wo mani anasa wo mu anji wo mani in fact nsam ne de ma bone bede ankasa me de ni nyina no eso mo njuma ko bi adaroma na me showdown jumedie no eso mo Lioness Clinic GH mahwe yade bia de da osu bia wechi a wunya no aduro no me kanfo wo mo de ama sabre so betutu me ka be kopie mo ma hweye na ebibiduo papa ro metumi di ama na yade ni nyina no etutu efri wu widie mu saso na bebi biara wo bia mpono tumi mepie wo mo akache na obese ofre wo mo na no wo mo twetwe nkomo a asem de ne se free consultation ti ofre wo mo a enya de a wo betue sike bia yade bia de da osu bia no me ba chofre wo mo na onu wo mo entwetwe nkomo wo mo location no branches ni emienu Kumasi ano wo mo tech maxima saso na enkramantem no yade a wo mo was printers so betimi afre wo mo 0559658403 and I say 0558143438 na onu wo mo atwetwe nkomo shane so so mo yejuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays anopa 8 a.m. edikosi enumbre 6 p.m. saso na yade a Daddy's Garage so asomase amehwe ye baba se ka biara wo pe bia no wo betimi afre Daddy's Garage for na wo mo apebi dia ma obese wa sututu na bepie wo mo showroom dia yade a wo mo Kumasi asokwa wo mo ni ti ya mas na edi ehwe ni betimi afre wo mo 0550623377 na ono wo mo atwetwe enkomo mense mo mre no yentu fa na yenko ensemande de na ya sewa maboabo ni nyina no amede eso mo se showdown dwumedie enche kra na chese NPP amanyoko no wo mabato no eba be koso meka ne se aka 24 days ane exactly 3 weeks 2 days na abato no abaso dani de nyina metena video ma no se nipa ba akope era ya na medi ne ho adanse ede ma mo no na meka kire mo se ye pe wo bia wo betumi abeboa wo man Ghana ye pe obi obetumi ama NPP amanyoko no asanso aba power dia na chese ya kompre ko NigeriAgyapong be ma ba wono ni de campaign na wo ye ni ade nyina no bebi biara obetuni na yesi bia no che delegate di oba obeba be ye de wa ye pen pass record de kita na ni ade na wo ka na bebi abefa bia so na mafo so sa bonche no so kasesa mo de akompre ko banko ade a 2028 ade ye be ma NPP amanyoko no wo metumi aba power ye nim se 5 aspirants ejina nyina na mentena video man kasa wo bia nsem fata wo nyina sefata even Dr. Brian Champion ya ade a wono so wo sefata because ye pen krofo wo ma sacrifice so much dia ma NPP amanyoko na ye mbodi enja Dr. Brian Champion wo ye bebo ni din e de aka ho bi na anu ada metena video man se ka asem bi se e ba na NPP amanyoko na kane no na eye party bia na ye nimdifo ne enyansafo ne akukuduro for party na uka kire wo bi kura sa wo join NPP party a na chese salute ketua wo bi salute odema no na ye salute ketua na so na wo ka kire wo bi kura sa wo ye NPP ni a na ase de wo tete ase de nimguase ka ba ya pam de a show sesim especially even here in Ashanti region na NDC party ni ya party bia na enipa bebre na eni enye ho na ebe ye dinye papa pampo se ube hu ni se eye youth ehye NDC 4 t-shirt bi ede na manase youth bi ka se me ye NDC ni na baby a ube fe bia no beti me ye NPP ni ane obi she NPP 4 t-shirt a baby e wu kra no ede amasa nipa even in our universities na ye dinye papa so obe hu so obi si me ye 10 chese ukopie mo universities ni bi mpo na okasa wo ye NDC ni kra na juma dwuma yedi bediu no na Tescon na yade agbaji bebia nanso enne yenya mamuru bebre a wo nyina na be join 10 in our various universities and now even in Ashanti region kra ye NPP amanyoko no stronghold baby abefa bia no obetumi gina ne naso kasa I am a proud NDC member NPP abamba power instead of sank wo be channel wo manage dia ko youth no wo be fa youth no wo mo aye adwuma wo be support youth no NPP party ayenim no enye youth asem NPP de eye nkokora asem na saso na NDC amanyoko no de recently ye share bra ye man pedi Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo ba ye na appointment obe make ye even Ashanti regional minister the youngest minister ever in the history of Ghana na just NDC party no gradually eyade a eho eye akonom se empenifo fa wo mo na yensi fom na wo mo ankokode anje NPP party na mfensi ho no ma ye ne beba ye ho so no na party no agiegu dani de nyina no na mabefo ntentan fidie no so a edidi ateme ko otwi ko breman e na obehu ni se the 5 aspirants a wo mu gina se yemfa kokomete ne nto wo mo so aba no amafo etopete edema wo mo obi beka se bia na ya asa wasema wo ke se wa mu kura no eyade Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo mpeda asem me pacho I am stating this emphatically say I do not have any issue with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia but ye junior man Ghana ye yo ye hwese wo man Ghana betu mpo ye mu bu ho re fi ase ye ba ware ne ya ba be wo mane ade nti se mi na meti hei se eniema enkoye mfa mame a bibisa me ho se that no then I me babe fidion but the 5 aspirants are womu jina nyina no there is someone na wojina baby na wo kasa ne kasa ye wo kan nyina no e kire se oba be ye bibi a ye daache ebe ye kama saa so na ye nuanom nketo efiansa na wo mo ba no wo mo so ho be henhan wo mo ye ma efiansa na ye ba be wo mo no e ya de eche so my Ghana be ye de se de amafu tu free hanum no me kopie mu obi memu ni ade nyina no nipa na ye press wo beba no wo no ko obi memu wenya that experience oba Ghana wo ba establish a lot of businesses ni ade oyo osi ade yo na bibi biara ebe pie free de numa ba bia no e ya ade a wadwe hu no nim se saa ade we me yanko ade a ebetumi aboa ye mai de bia meka me so man Ghana ye kuro bi enfa twedi ampo Nyankopon wendi ye hwamo kitikiti say eba ne resources a Nyankopon de adum ye mai na so dani de nyina na de cheni ade se bia no na je se obi ba na yakosala etete ne akwakoto ne so ba ebe kwakwa wie che na busua fa so ye friend mfa so na ye nya bi emfemfiri hu 24 days from now obekwa akwato aba mesre delegate ye papa say nipa me amiti he de mi susu say wo ba obetimi aba be boa no man Ghana tumpo man Ghana kodenim eye KennedyAgyapong ko wahini Agyapong emre no so a mesre ye papa say enkwaju obi 100 cedis enkwaju obi 200 cedis na fa kokromoti no enkoto aba fon fa kokromoti no to aba ne ma number 1 na wo to aba ne ma number 1 na me ho be henhan me saa so na wo so a wo hwe dwumedie no wo so ho ebe henhan ye ukoko message na say ye di post no ato honom nipa a wo hwe wo safata say NPP amanyoko de ne ba no ubetimi ato aba ede amasa nipa no ede amame yentu fa naija yenkonsem ni mu ebuhua ye kodi a na chese abatu eba beba hwi campaign na shase campaign na no hye campaign jenchireche ena aspirant ni nyina ye so fa think say engineer KennedyAgyapong ono pe na men share down hu say wo ye campaign bi a no hye ba eba ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in fact wo ye campaign KennedyAgyapong ko NPP ono so eye campaign Dr. Brian Champon ebusia campaign na no hyiankasa ena wo ye saa so ena ye former education minister ono abu educhum wono so ne de no asa obehu no wo ye campaign asa obehu na asa wate adabi ni ade but ni nyina mu no wo nyina bo wo mo homode hwe se delegate beto wo so aba but akensie na ankasa na gyina nipa mienu so bebi abefe bia no se ankoye KennedyAgyapong ko NPP de a na ye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the campaign na wo ye nyina no eno ametina ha me bisa one question say why me to dia mama hwefo nyina say ye kase Kennedy ye campaign ye bisa say Kennedy ne campaign na wo ye nyina no ne message pa ne de ya meje di say wo hwe mi wo betumi abie wano aka chem so Kennedy campaign na wo ye no ne message eye say sa so na me bisa say Brian Champon so ne campaign na wo ye no ne message no eye de ya wo hwe dwumedie wo betumi abie wano aka chem say Brian Champon ne message say but when it comes to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne campaign na wo ye ne ade nyina no men share dan hu ni ti e share dan hu ni nan with the exception of say Bosha was share say nyame ya adom na so oba ya ade aje say constituency bia no be make it 10 appointments and me calculate e na aje say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia out of that 275 constituencies no or employ over 2750 people me be say akra say when nyina ko ewie ye na enkrofo na aka no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edey e na wo de be ye wo mo sa so no beka ne nsem bi say ya ade a wo ba obeba be ye town hall meetings ni ade che say nsem no won she dan hu ni ti ni wo hu ni nan na enne ye se abrante be de kwame NPP na sa kwame NPP o de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi na Bawumia wodi de chi ni ade anya na ye bi sa ne say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na wodi ne chi no adenti enne wo se wo ba ena oba pa ne message ekura no eden na wo betumi aka so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se wo ba wo beba be yese oba beba be sesa niema oba beba be change niema se de akwabra ne nam a wo ye campaign na kire se me akompre ko KennedyAgyapong me ba me bie nnuma e de ama mebunu no me make sure se obi aho be henhan no corruption a ekoso ye man mu me make sure se ye the full stop besia no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne campaign na wo ye no ne message pa wo de mintia e wasa amanfo gina so ede to ne so aba no eno ne dey ebusia in fact abrante eno ne sema wo kai na I was even wondering say wo fa baby ansa ne wo ba na so wo twetwe bi because na me hu asem ne ti hu ne nan was Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oba no be ma pedi wo krom ha o se Ghana be ti se Dubai ne na sabi na Bawumia bradi nyina no Ghana ha e be ti se Dubai na wo wie ne yese bi sa no say ka ade kropoti ya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo ba wo be ba beye on be kana mintia wo se Bawumia e free senior high school ba ye no na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ka hu bi sa so e na ne mobile money interoperability e no so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e ka hu bi nti na bra na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa be mu no so wo ye niema 10 na e 2028 nyame ya do na so be e mampani a or the 5 be count sa 5 na wo de be count no omo ba kumpo na Ghana for kwa ya kuma mponto yeyem say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so wo ba be yesi would you believe say abrante no entumi anka de ba kumpo a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba be ye eno na ma meti ase say enkrofo wo mu di Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi na no they are following the man because of his money, they are following him because of his selfish interest because if someone awusi the candidate bi echi na ye bi say wo candidate no wo ba de be mpa na obetumi aba be ye na wentumi unlist the things your candidate is going to do there na just ebusia ma ye nya mistake say ye the Ghana kwa show bi sent sa ye nyina na ye nsa ebesi fo mankasa me sure so we ka me ho ne yakọ na yakwa akotie ensema abrante ye ye se ye friend Kwame NPP a wodi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi wo kasa de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wodi tu dwa ne nyina no emra sesia
campaign no nyame adom ekoyi pa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nyame adom a January 31st busumi we yakopo be kasa
na me bisa se oba power then vision
the vision is our one to alada the vision e kuta papa no adwene kuta no Ghana base Dubai
into the vision no me Freddy mami
vision no kan hu bi na ready for education by and then we tolerate of funds who renew hospital bibia of funds there's a bibia digital
into 2028 you vote man ade new ben or dey ba
new or dey ba ni say no one or dey ba be no be na no say or the new matter ba 2024 now and ye to election now 2028 no and your man or dey ba na 5 ye the 5 be count
me to see and me see friends and your 5 no friend or Fredino Dino
edini Ziriga Dawson and no one or
won't me Fredino
and I'm say Ghana and best Dubai and I want to ask here and I get pan a person catch it
Bawumia ebia oba ebia or the way back constituency or the way back way
Bawumia ba se won wale broni kra da oba wale broni se Bawumia ba train na na atwa be fa wiem no
and any vision
Bawumia ba enko school in government school bia obenya bus dey go school wa udetire uni sika odi be adwuma bia ye be ma sika dia adwuma what you say se uye nikanika krana ye be kra machines odi be nikanika uye baba ye be ma machine odi be baba adwuma bia uye bia aban na be so aso asene ama adwuma na pija na okwa so pese ba o me aba o ye de nsa ana pese kuteputa we na twetwa info yi ni sa bo a ezirika ka che ko am NPP ni the zirika the uncomparable Dr. Mamu Bawumia Ghana ebe de Ghana be se wo no enti ya ka kire omo okwa wo se Bawumia ba ye be bi TV station ma why wo ja sa wo na ma wo twetwa wo de microphone e twetwa yi sa why enti kwa am NPP Bawumia me sum na wu Bawumia no change no change Bawumia
na che se kwa mi NPP no ye bisa wo se wo candidate a wudi nechi no wo ba edebe mpa no obeba be ya wo se me candidate wo a won ware broni da na ne candidate ne ba Bawumia ba ubenya broni aware no ye nuanom a wo mokọ aban school yi che se JHS ne primary foi according to asem abrantie ye ka no wo se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba obema wo mu free buses inte edu anopa na bus na kofa nkwala ni nyina no na odo wo mu ko school edu anwumra na wasasesa wo mu de free hono masa de abafie inte sometimes you look at the communicators communicating for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia then you begin to ask yourself say inte sankro for we ya wo mu kasama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia what kind of pillow do they sleep on me unso obi a try comment section as say Kennedy enam na okite kita products na watch rent e no ne che say wo se ye masa dipa no ebe ye flag bearer and as I was a dipa no be ye president and someone like you I am not here to debate I am not here to give you a response but wo candidate na wudi nechi no wan kasa umu na ye from Francis Osedeben wu gina baby na so kasa mesre wo de kadia ba kwa wo candidate ne say delegate di kokomoti to ne so aba wo ba obeba be ye dia magana obi enu hono ma ne ma papa eba ne fie a wompe take note obi a wo man mu bia no wo so hwese bibi papa beba wo so hwese ne dachi ne ma be ye nuanom a wo makọ university 4 years ni ade a wo mu nya adwuma nye no wo mu nyina no hwese ye nuanom ibenya adwuma ye wo mu nyina no prese amanfo asuku dem wo mu si honom da no wo mu sukura benya adwuma ye wa nurse for wo ma bre 3 years 2 years wo makọ school awie se be ye be posti wo mu mporo anane bo achi bi de wo kroma inti say yenya candidate bi na wono de wa kire yen say nyame ye adom na se wo ba eyade obeba be bie ndwuma eyade obo na wo mutifia wo mu nkosuku da ne ade nyina no obe make sure say wo mu nyina benya adwuma ye ebusia what is so big about this say e wo se ye betra ha no say ne aka say obi so oba wo be kwa kofa school bus e de kwa kofa ye nuan ma wo mu kwa ban school the sense in this na ebusia mementi ase where is the sense in this mesre who shana say wunya ye connected be connected now because Kennedy messenger wode nam no anu o she message na kita akompre ko no eyade etesa anu o she a chese baby obefa bia sokra no edin amafo bone se mo de NPP party no se mo pe power 2028 amfa ne mbra mo de ne banko ade nya ade amoba bebre o mumbre kiti say na fi so nyame difo ya ebusha ya friend prophet Nigel Gaisie me huso wasa kan ho biom wono ne na before 31st obeka che Ghana for ena nkomhya wode be babonte afa Kennedy ho no eyade te se nkomhya ne kura to form asase ne mu be che miensa na me twa ya se nkomhya ne beba nkomhya ne beba na anu adam hu ne nkomhya bi wo se ena Agyamua bi ena Agyamua ne be se Kennedy che se nkomhya huhura ye ne de ya me ne mo kase wo se kopie mo Metro TV na okopie mo Metro TV no ena Nigel Gaisie eba be kase eyade a che se KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong se NPP fo nim na wo mo de ne ba 130% impo no enya de a wo benya na eyade a wo no ni senior pastors ene nakasa na asofo ahodo ne so ho no ma wo ma ye ready se Kennedy delegates koto ne so aba wo mo nyina no ebe sore akasa wo ma sore mba ne ade nyina no wo mo nto aba mfa ma no okay nam say what is Nigel Gaisie driving at Nigel Gaisie akasa ye deda busia ye nim baby a Nigel Gaisie kekako o se o expect say KennedyAgyapong ko NPP beba na ko ba be pa ne chew but since Kennedy emma wono Nigel Gaisie de nase embe pan ne chow enam ensem bia wo kasa ye anansem bia wo de to abonten some years ago ne de na agese twede aponyankopon nya de obeja tum se akompre ko beba be ye president e wo krom ha. And I will say this again, say, Mimiti, I saw the Ameko, Kennedy attack me sofo. Yembisa said, Dana Nigel Gaisie, wo yeah. You keep talking, you keep saying, and I was wa kunipa, and also wa fama, but at the crew party, and I've heard say, the same Nigel Gaisie Bushia and ne was so the Kennedy Akasa ye de day. Yes, one no call Kennedy Honumo. Oko chreche ninsemu, echere Kennedy akumpre ko NPP. And they nyam ya yesom no nyankopon no yesen. Prophet El Benadaka was a Kennedy ba. Ya wa clergy for Kena wo so di mpa ye no mpa ye bom mpa ye. E kire say Kennedy akompre ko NPP is going to be the next president of this country. And we have Nigel Gaisie. Ah no so nani abede. E kire na sofu wo hodnom na sofu aye ready. And na NPP before the Kennedy ba and aba ne yento and na sofu for aye ready so mo bekasa. Let the pastors come out and talk. Then I who that. On one party mpo ye NPP mpo no wo mo de ne 10 cents about bonten na no de ya brian e champo po decide so be contest on one party mpo so sa de ne 10 cents by e den na busu ye wanwa biom why na nim said ye Kennedy tie and na ma adwen yam say let's can be can slogan na ye de ba ye no e ye bibi tira sa akeka na they know who they are going to vote for ye nim said ye Kennedy ne tie ye nim say ni bufu ntem ye nim so ye no nonsense man ye nim so to me shine ho so ye nim so stand for the truth eno na man for pay eno na man for ba benwa do shunku bi di ama no nti anye de ye wo beka enenye de wo be kire enenye baby a wo de be fa na be kire na e Kennedy ba we kwa de oboa oh Nigel we nku ade I am going to tell you the truth say you are lying. If delegates vote for KennedyAgyapong NPP 2028 he is going to be crowned as the next president of this country. We see ayanko na yanko tie ensema Nigel Gaisie editu dwa no emrasisia.
Oh, my much more focus and attention till the Lord tells me otherwise is towards the NDC.
You spoke about the NPP primaries.
Yes, but the Lord led me to say.
But you are praying against KennedyAgyapong.
I'm not praying against KennedyAgyapong.
You don't like KennedyAgyapong.
I can't. If you are me, because you can't like KennedyAgyapong.
Why?
And I have been spoken to by my seniors in ministry.
Yes.
And my handlers, not to even mention his name. So if you could give me that let's ignore and let's go to our next distance. If you are me, what he did to me, you will not like him. And I say respectfully, I know that after saying that his people, this is their trademark, they'll go and take videos of women, tag me and all that. You see, our nation doesn't like truth. And any nation that does not like truth, any nation that majority of them are hypocritical, the people don't do well, the nation doesn't arrive. If I've been advised by my spiritual father and by my team, my handlers, to leave him. The Bible says in Galatians 6 verse 7, it says, whatsoever a man soweth, he shall reap. So with I don't want to even, if you appreciate, if you watch me 35, I didn't even, that wasn't how I was going to speak the mind of God on 31st. But I was impressed upon by my seniors and my handlers to live in their
handlers to know how you have been vilified.
How
you were attacked.
Yeah, and you know very well, Kwesi, and permit me to call Kwesi on your show.
Of course, I mean.
Yeah, so if we love the nation of Ghana, nobody should allow somebody, a person like KennedyAgyapong, closer to power. And anytime you mention his name, my adrenaline goes up. Because the damage he caused to the body of Christ. And the church are waiting for him. If there's a perfect will of God, the permissive will of God, if the NPP don't listen to the voice of God and they bring him, even 30% they will not get at the next post. Because the church is waiting. And there are things I'm privileged to that I will not say it now.
Oh, if the NPP brings him,
they will not get. And this is a prophecy. And and again, I've been impressed upon to leave him. If I wanted to say the things I've seen about him, I'll support their campaign. And you see, the wise thing I was expecting them to do is that they have hurt some of us. And the hurt is not just a small hurt. It is, and it is still a monumental hurt.
I agree.
That somebody must speak to them to maybe come to us and say sorry. To say that, oh, maybe we didn't know me, or you did not know me. If you know me, and if you can't do that to me if you know me. That's, you don't know somebody, just put the person on TV and say the person is a murderer, the person drinks blood, the person has slept with all the women in Ghana. I get what I'm saying?
Yes.
He was unfair to some of us. He was unfair to some of us. And for me, I've been advised not to go there. So let's go to the next. Because if you allow me,
but
and if I want to rebel,
you're seen in the spirit,
yeah,
that if they take NPP takes Agyapong,
yeah,
they will not get 30% at the 2028 elections.
But let me tell you the truth.
Yes,
can I tell you the truth?
Ahead. I mean,
the Lord opened my eyes.
Yes,
and not just today. I saw that if not for what Kennedy did to the church, he should have been the next flag bearer of NPP. But I saw lamentation, I saw pleadings, I saw sacrifice, I saw people speaking and working against him. And there's a perfect will of God and the permissive will of God. And the permissive will of God overruled the perfect will of God. You appreciate that when the three angels were going to Sodom and Gomorrah,
yes,
the original intent and the purpose was to go and crash everything Sodom and Gomorrah. That was a perfect will of God. So Abraham started interceding and pleading. Then the perfect will of God became the permissive will of God. And if the other camp is to push a bit and do one or two directions, the perfect will of God will be turned into the permissive will of God. But again, if you ask me, do I have an interest there? I don't have any interest there.
You don't have any interest?
No, I don't have any interest there. But President Muhammad's own, I had a personal interest there. And I still have a personal interest there to make sure the little I can in my little tiny corner for his government to succeed, for Ghana to enjoy that. But the man has not been fair to us.
If Bawumia
Nigel Gaisie, you don't nebusia, Yakwa Gotier, Samabano, was he saying, ya tax a Kennedy, and the ban showed the Anka Kennedy, the next flag bearer, Diama NPP, Amanyo Kuno. But a son attacks a ban show, and he said, the Amafua Kanchi, Amafua Bompire, Amafua Diania Madiatia Kennedy. Kennedy to me by a man penny, I will chrome had the beer than as NPP for put in a bar where they are prophecy. And yet, 30% in Pono, Womubenya. For some time now, me who say, and this summer working in an over so much as a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and I the next flag bearer, Diama NPP, and never the book Kakra. In 2018, the same Nigel Gaisie Kroya, Eba Bonte Bakache Ghana for say, ono no wa yanyamedi for solid ono bibi beba bonti Nyankopon ka kire no nya chese oni twedi apon Nyankopon to nse didi nti bi fansa na bibi besini na Nyankopon adan na didi a kire wono Nigel na de Nyankopon dan na didi kire wono Nigel ne say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia want to me embe ya mampeni e wo krom ha de biara da the same Nigel Gaisie ebusia 2018 and wakasa 17 nane de den na esi and then see anase sebi wo papa free ma ye hu se mira Bawumia e wo hono ma abuja se ye hu se woni ni mfoni bi twetwagu ni ade yi me wo DJ wa hanka me ma ne boy ya jiska sa anyom no ka me ma ne body ma me na me di twa me na ase yankasa because if the same Nigel Gaisie be ka kire Ghana for say e ya dia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on to me embe ye mampeni wo krom hada na se ne Nigel se wo ma KennedyAgyapong ko Agyapong enya na sumdwe a and who are you kra said the Nigel se for ye na said the ono na nhye nkoma asade ne mfa na me hu ni video bi so ebusu circulate a as was one yes ya be ku sentana won te na se because wo na brede ma NDC abaya power na NDC abaya ye ne de Reverend Isaac Osu be mpa no onim ho hwe won ka ho no otiri baby obebo wura mu ho na a video no mbom na eja ye si na henche ye de crown na si ni tiri so agesa wo je France ni ade o kasa je se na ni abedi ankasa na ye nim se de ekeka kone de ebeba nyina no eye kakra mu nyina mu nsa betumi akoma no ba mesesi so se KennedyAgyapong ko Agyapong is going to become the next flag bearer of this country for the NPP and the next president of this country yanko tie and some the same Nigel what the 2018 no emrasisia
Everybody here chem over the years on the president of Ghana
Bawumia.
Only present. But it's the person because I want to focus on this ebony thing. Maybe hear so from Kasabi. I don't talk plenty.
The presidential candidate in Suunya.
That we should forget. You can't on memoir and perform shampoo because you shampoo. Yes, and yes, you should forget. Yeah, Cassandra. Or she forgets.
But 2020, you should not answer me as I could be. I don't
guess, no need for me, guess it, may yet a social. And I didn't hear anything about it. Now, the only thing I knew over the years was concerning his health. And with the grace of God, I think that his handlers and the spiritual people, they are working on it. And what we used to see, we are not seeing it again. And what we pray for our father and the president.
Oh, okay. Until we born the spiritual fathers, Abaso said, do Nyamaboni Amumu father now.
It's not consistently. Not the woman, but this time, so I don't see that.
It was your Nigel now 2018 or Becca same way, and then the same Nigel Gaisie, and I want Magana for Enya Sumje, one Magana for what my year ready so many Bama back in the Bebano Baby do my Ghana shono. One my woman peace of mind, but Ghana for so some Ganja Nigel Gaisie say they are highly connected. It is KennedyAgyapong in Agyapong they believe in. We are both then the besio KennedyAgyapong in Agyapong is going to become the next flag bearer of NPP Amanyoko. Na ene de nebusiamene na mana mi kopie mu okesben. Me kopie mu okesben na branch ya ye friend Ziga. Oto ho no me di nkomo bi. Na ne nkoma wo di ni ade nyina no oba ba kire se. Ade 2024 Dr. Bawumia NPP before ko selecting ni wie ye na wo san kofa running mate no. Na eneme mu aye din di amano. Na wo pim ni ti wo hwehwehwehwe wo pe wo bi a wo beba be mana ba be ye running mate se de be ye obetumi aba be win especially in Ashanti region. Wo hwe na de ba ye de di ama wo no. Your former president Kufuor and Dr. Bawumia decided say Uncle Oko na wakwa fan say omra no be running mate. Meti asam na nam say how on earth would Dr. Bawumia go back and then pick a year former president Kufuor say on be running mate? Na statement I will make here say Anka Kufuor di tumu and obey running mate and NPP Amanyoko ni to me break the 8 said and Anka Wamo Canon that is 2024 now. Anka your former president Kufuor say why am rentino and come the never seen chain na womu ya woma saswe you be fufro na nipa no ababa ya a vice president wo kroma meti na msi ye Dr. Bawumia di in fact ade cheni ade sebiaro na jasa nensema ebobo baro ade a esusu ankasa ehye kro yi mesho so be ka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akotie sansem we nyina Ziga de tudwa no emra sisia
mama secret bi ana uru say Bawumia wanted to appoint President Kufuor as a running mate.
Really?
I'll tell you, Dr. Bawumia, he wanted to appoint President Kufuor as a running mate in 2024 election. Chebia, you wouldn't understand this. At a point when NPP realized that Ashanti region is becoming a problem, where they shouldn't have been a problem, their strongest hold was fallen. They needed somebody that Ghana for Dono. Ghana for a bit me okay, this is a fresh beginning. As for this man there, I think this thing was discussed on Pollard Watch's program. Don't even Ghana. Because of that hint. So they were discussing even this provision. Say President Kufuor to be about. Yes. So at the point they wanted to appoint President Kufuor. So we hear Germany way, Dr. Bawumia becomes a president. They show President Kufuor and reappoint another vice president.
It would have been possible, right?
Because you didn't quote to me.
Yeah.
So because Omoma Kanina be a problem. It's President Kufuor there. So bit ni Kumasi Jom. Yes, Kufuor there. Health insurance. Kufuor there. Free maternal care. Kokoma spraying. Metro transit. Kufuor school feeding. Kufuor wine. Metro ban. Befaketi bibian mato. To the 22 minutes we are President Kufuor is old. Obetimi akasema resign. You bet me declare incapacitated. Then no, I resign. Then they appoint a vice president again.
But the other space has to do with the feel of demo.
Ziga of Kesben and Yakwakoti and Seminano Abantina just say your former vice president Dr. Bawumia 2024 no now was Sheni Masankavida obey to be your former president Kufuor Abba na Wababe running mates and I am wondering says I deal with Kebeye Jumana but definitely Yami Admechana Metanasia a idea Yebenya a whole lot of ample time na yede atwetwe enkomo edi afa ho enra da KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong kopie mu Asukwa constituency na Ogusua Ashanti region awoye campaign anu ohye ne dey obekwa akopie mu obantem okopie mu ho no ayede update ni nyina no ebeso mo live ewo Kumasi online TV ti be from 5:30 ko 6 ne dey make sure say ubetuni in eja wa share anase wetie ensempa KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong wo de betu dwa ni nyina enne sorry ya me hu videos bi a circulate on social media no so especially from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia camp wo mo chance o meka say na Kennedy buefu na Kennedy edidi delegate atemni ade be pacho me be kire de anu ada esi ye ne mu KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong ebra wo be pie mu Asukwa constituency no na enipa abodompem wo hodada a lot of people were there ready to receive him bam ye na ye nim se oba enye the time obeba bedu na no beba beje microphone se wo kasa oba empenifo wo no wo mo nam no wo mo be kasa na chairman no wa Asukwa constituency wo no so aba be kasa ansa na empenifo bi ekeka ho be kasa na ono Agyapong ko KennedyAgyapong wo ba be kasa for the last na ebra eye shake a wo no so di Kennedy echi ahya ase wo kasa no en wo be kire so ono no ye kremoni na oye kremoni mpo no ka be ye na nije yie papa ba se wanya hu se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so ye kremoni a wono so pese Ghana for de kokomoti ne to ne so aba entene nka obekwa akọ support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia but o kama obi ate ase se enkremofo enkita numbers no ena Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na nkasa na NPP for de neighbor no wo ye obi amanfo nya ready se wo de kokomoti ne beto ne so aba enti wono so aduaduam hu ne se enipa wo de ne ba obetumi aboa no win election dia ma NPP no eye KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong na nunti eno di Kennedy echi na no ansimpo ena abrantie bi a yeso wo ka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the boys no yeso no social ase na bra shake kasa no wo yeso otutu bi dia ma ne ye na ye nim se Kennedy nso de yeso let Kennedy be Kennedy nim se de otie dada into obeje mic no sha ase no say eniama na ekoso no enye Yenyina ye NPP for at the end of the day ye to oba we a yenyina ye expect say ye beka ye ho abom na nipa wo be win 2020 primaries ye beka akọ face NDC amanyoko ni 2028 but bana ye ba hanu say wo hwe na asem na nipa na e kan say wo oba o miechi na say wani nje ho am obi for say oba so ne delegate be hia twetwe nkomo nti wo hwe na wani nje ho am you can move out walk out and then go your way e mafa wo ma ye ready say wo mu no eyade a wo mu betie no na Kennedy kasa nim no be kasa a lot of recordings abani phone so sa recordings no efiri osemesi ne camp honom a wo mu kire kwan a wo mu befa so a wo mu be wia eye primaries a aka 25 days pa ma yakotwe wo mu kire kwan a wo mu befa so a wo mu be wie mu na no no be kasa wenya ne ntie se yese eye macho men bole afue wo so am do wo mu be storm Ashanti region chese basaye be koso na obi eni ho no ma wo ye be ma chen ono Agyapong ko KennedyAgyapong and this time ne de mu disi a wo no wa ye ready so obe chan kasa in fact no ada Kennedy kopie mu Asukwa constituency ne de na hit no na no ohia kasa measure so obe kam ho ne yakọ na yakọ akotie sansem we nyina no abasisia
so 50 macho men for every constituency. I have the voice. We need you boot for boot. We need them boot for boot. 50 macho men. Omunyas resort. Omu say omu tu abanu finchima. Omu lusu. And to omu the macho men. I'm going to play the voice for everybody to see and hear. Agyapong ewu omu team. Omu ni omu si KennedyAgyapong. And a pen tokwa. Then pen tokwa ni fairness. Yama kuya and yajuma. Oko for 50 men. That day they will be sorry. I swear to God, that day they will be sorry in Ashanti region. Yes, Madam, one will be patching. A paper dinner how walking as a what did you be at him? What support will be a support will be? What is it to be? Choboy. They are party back. Obi kana semwa enti atamdidi ayedi no Ghana how fi maintain ni nyina haso mayedi Choboy, Mr. Ramo, you're party bako. Enti Obia, and Obia, the customer, me starting say, me tisa me contest. Ye dimatem. Mutu me fuyu matisa na biye manope. Matisa na biye manope. But ensure a tap on Chenia or you war. Abbey, I will never have a super. Now we are away. Abia a here and Ghana and the Ashanti.
KennedyAgyapong ko Agyapong na chese no ada obesto me eye Asukwa constituency no na nsema wodi tudwa ne nyina no ene yakwa akoti aba 50 macho men na ya no fo plan so mo de beba constituency bia de aba ba ye basa de ye besire yie papa se wo mo de full stop ankasa e de besisa ne ma we nyina na kwan esan se Ghana de ha ye peaceful country enye mo amokwa akwa select obi obeba be di party nanim kekenti ena mo ba be ye wetim waka me beba be kokoko buka ko fan sembebre na e de aba ye besire mu nyina yie papa yesere mo eyi sa ntokwa macho men ntokwa we de NDC fo ne na ehwehwe mo NDC fo ne na hia mo tiza mo se mo wo mema wo party ni mu a sisi aba election e ya de aja sa beto ho another by election aya wasu is MP ne free mu ntino we de Dr. Bawumia kwade we kremoni we ho so de kremofo constituency ntini step grounds na mo kokoko den na mo nje sa seat ne from my NPP party because mo numbers in parliament house no enhye crying rather than say mo agasa mo ko select obi obeba be di party ne na mo ina masa aka mo ho abom na makwa akoko 2028 with NDC no mo ba be kokko mo ho hanom say aba to de busia emre na wie ye na jese sama akoso okrom ha no na enye asem ketwa na monim say Alexeta wono so kasa de ma Kennedy this same issue akompre ko make say wo hu wate audios bia ba yes 50 macho men se ni ade Alexeta kuro ya so make another allegation wono so ehye say Dr. Bawumia ne nkrofo bia kwa kohia several times ani nyina no wo hwe anim say omo be wia 2026 nyame ya adoma 31st of January abatwa wo mo akwa to the measure so we come on yakọ na yakọ akotie ne nsem no de tudwa no emra sisia
e ma me fancy food na efishapa you think kind e ma citizen I can for efishapa happy new year e ma me krum for no akem aprade akem oda chance soedru usa the mobia efishapa na higher aprade secondary school e ma no sisi ene 27 days jumana de Ajama ona book le se minya 100% free ku ti onya onso ku ko ye juma wa wo can decide bia ku ye juma me ton krama yisi me ton krama inspector general of police me ton kra e de ama BN9 boss me ton kra de ama bia minipa national security coordinator Razak nipa 4 ene NPP amanyekuo no e ka ho 5 pamocho near Bawumia we can one 5th time or the first meeting ewo Kofodua or second one ewo Kata Hotel or third one ewo East Legon ho wasanso ako 4th one ewo East Legon wasan beko 5th one Wednesday which is 31st ewo Rich Pamcho Monkancha Bawumia sene o ye no de mpokwa bakuru yi mu no e di problem beba Samira ankasa insu meeting na Samira wo mu me Samira insu but me ka che yisi ma me ne say ne boy no me ma invade ni fie ba bi o ti nyina wo se muni ba bi ekun kwaku ninja no ti me ka che MPP for say Monkancha Bawumia say se we anya na no nche say ewiase aba na wieye ade na Bawumia ye no se se Bawumia ebusa Samira guy ni yisi guy ni busa o say omo electoral commission for people na omo atwa no Bawumia etim no omo wo ye friend say baby a ye print aba no printer prints e betimi amom bia na omo gia tum so omo the same thing printing press me the jabetum.
Alex Tete any akwakotie ne nsem nyina no abad but minim se eyade aje se NPP election committee no wom se wom ani da honum ye papa macho men bi enu honum a wom ba be bo bi ballot paper hu bi aban debi wom de eya police for beti egu monten so wom be ye adwumade ankasa sa wetimi wakame obi awiem obi ato abade afro bi debi wom nyina no se enya ade asa ne ma ne nyina no ebe koso ntimo de mama ye nta mi kuchu in as much as minim se Kennedy anti-rigging committee a woman nyina na be hwɛ sa abato no betimi aye successful no yenta me kutu na ye hwɛ de ebesi nyame adoma 31st of January 2026 hana ATP atena se ansama aba wankrata ne mu no wo ba beto ne bona wa pense ni nyina mu ede ama ye njuma ko bi adaroma enam di shoulder njuma de no esom ntin ma mentwa me ho sima enkwaje aboafo nkrato emra sisia
Abusia yare ben ena ehawo ende to brain no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana enfama ahankwa ena abepiemu a ye de bibidro esaw yare abusia se oba bepiemu wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te se syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jali bodu na nim se a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lineage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lineage Clinic Ghana. Lineage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Wow, what a nice cars. So peka eye neat pa afeni eye free so ede abadia. Contact Dennis Garage. Hona benya ka etiapo a eye neat pa ato. Ka efeye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V ana se Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, Sparks, enketenketen ya ye hubawube ni nyina obenya bi ewo Dennis Garage. Say need to be cry ye aba Honda CR-V hybrid engine capacity no 1.5 entry fuel obehu Dennis Garage ewo TI Ahmadiyya opposite one ma frewa homa true for is 0550 623377 eho ana Dennis Garage ewo.
Dennis Garage na ka open wo mumpe bi mfama so na yade bia de da osubia no obetimi afre Lineage Clinic yi echi no mo so ama bibidro papa ebetimi tu yade ni nyina ase mame mahana ATP akwaba ATP
nana ya sewa
bia bokode
yesu adom na so
oba de na daro mame nso me yi papa nsame na aba won krata ne mu
okay nana ya sewa mame for the metro lanes enfama ye tiefo ni ahwefo nyina kwaba enfamra enedage so showdown jumedies na no be PM e wo krata ni mo krata fa tosu edu ewo hase ye ne se ye na wotumfo ni mfoni eda hase se wa fra ni kente kama sanso ena ye IGP so ni mfoni eda ni nyina be ka ye no adankrata ne bebre na me de be somo no na ekyerese ye papa ya de nyina santehene wo kwakwa kopiem ewo na so ye na bra ye se IGP kasa no se ye ba no man ga ne mu ase 21st century a de nyakopon de nyansa no eda dom ne pa na se kin Solomon no wo no ane na wotumfo ye se nyakopon twede ampokwa wo de nyansa mu nyansa nkasa ena ede adom ne krata the metro line so eka wasem enso ewase na me do kopiem ewe Uganda ka me akoyese esi ensentro adwuma na esi nyina ye jai na je kope eye ntosu bi ton ewo kuroma se kosa de echi ade ese biado na ya police fo ewo kuroma se na so mu gwa ya nkasa na kopiem ewe Uganda na se eye obo campaign ekoso se ekoso ewo honoma eye journalist bi ese okotwe fura wo video apen na police fo twe na blood ye social men kase pete so wo bobu ni ye papa pa ne krata ka wasem ewo kratafa etoso eyemie enson ewo krata enim sanso ena ye kwabladwofo ensoso ni foni eda asiase wo say wo ma eye fire service for wo man ga na mu ase titiri ede kaso a wo ma 72 hours eno adano na okopie ewo ho no ma na ese jehihie bi ekoso ewo kaso a na ese ye journalist bi kwatwe ye phone ewo video apenes wo mo sori na se binidam de wo mo blidam ablante baba pa ya na nya enye fedi ago we na gina so ama GJ ye president ye kwabladwofo aba bonte wo kire mu kase wo mo 72 hours wo mo na bonten no me pa chokosa de no mo ye no eni nya ye papa penifo ma ko suku amakwa jejentiye na se bibi kura se yesi da se obi atwe kamera kura video a eni kwan se adamugina so na mobo no entene kratai elpo ho amane e wo kratafa etoso eye enum e wo kratai ma wonya bia no ato bo ase no wakenka ne nyina bi kama so e de amaita na no pensema se the metro lens e de e baaye eso eno no ma me fon ko the new trust na be pm e wo the new trust na se ye a great minister e na e ka sei e na wo kire mu ka sei ya fi etwa mu 2025 ye ka se adwane sorti wo kuro mu ase pa da bia ni won mesi wo kuro mu ase etene kratai e ka wasem enso e wo ha se sa so na ye GJ for a president a wo kire mu ka sei first service for penifo a eso mo ka so mo ma bonten embe pa cho ni nyina e ye de kokko so na no ade nura no wo me pa cho ne kratai e ka wasem enso ha kwabre e ye Dr. Edichum enso wa twu ni tise Yakopong but 31 January 2020 say da ye di ya ka be 2 weeks ni akire no wo mo de gokroboti ni kwato aba no e na kratai e bo wo mane se penifo ni bebre natural support e de amana ne kratai e ka wasem enso wa say enra dai sa brace na otufuo kopiem IGP na so ye no e na IGP di tu ja say ye po manga na mu say ye po obi Yakopong di nyansa ni nyina ki Solomon nyansa ni bi di adom ne dia wo no ane ye na otufuo ne kratai e bo ho mane enso e wo ha wonya bia what say no akenka ni nyina become so ede amaye mame fan kwa the Ghanaian Times now be PM so with the Ghanaian Times akratafa toso ye akratafa toso enum ho no ma no na se GJ president ni sama wo kan na se ja de ko so e we ka so ado sem penifo etimi babon in terms of be part ko se de mo ye no eni nya ye papa wo mo entiase na oba na se so na se Rubber Fabs association for mo my Ghana mo say and not every petition ten eda ko PM ye man pani JDM aso no mchem ye man pani JDM and e ma bi kwso man Ghana mu asa ye ntiase e rubber ye export di kwa man for man so yo matete se eja one person mo ban no e wo kro ma se na we and na so ma mata bi sa petition no e de akwa ne kratai e ka wasem enso e wo ha se wo ba na suro ase so ne se ye na wo tumfo no ada ko PM IGP da so ye no e no se ye ma ye ya mam dan ne ye amane e wo kro ma se ye timi kabo ma e beti boy ye papa mo by Ghana yetima fa yentuma pa efre ne krata the Ghanaian Times so kan wasem so e wa ha mame for the source elfa ento so na be PM e wa krata enso anim so a krata fa etosu mi nese ka so a ye journalist na sentroni ese ye fire service for borodo e ne krata kan wasem enso ase a ye GJ president e di mani se osra o mada se ni wani mu ya ye police for penifo mo ke bi wom no wo mo for mo dan esi for na sa krofo num e krofo du ya wo mo di sa nyamra sem ni nyina no ya nche wo mo ne kratai ka wasem enso e wa sesan so e na wo ba ne nche mu ase so kratafa to so ye miensa no nese gofro daben ni foni e da sesan so na ye kwa chifosu enso ne foni eda na nyina ya konta man ne ho nsensema mia me wo fa ye chama wuntumi ko fa bai e de be pie mu o my Ghana mu o se nam so ma de cha de se bia ye nya bi e ka wo kro ma se no dan sema ye gofreda me e kan ya na se nsem bia wo so e wo my Ghana mu o se ya enam so e ma ye kwa chifosu be ka se enema bi se ne nam bi se ne nam so ama gofreda me e be ka ye se nyina no kra bi eni ho no ma e wo ma ne kratai enso e kan wasem enso wa ha ye man pani je de ne efie ba ko person de ne to esi akunya so e wo my Ghana mu wase a ene ne 1 year ai ene kratai e bon wa man the second time media wo ba be pon ho modin ye papa de atwam ne de ma na atwam akọ na new come ye wa ba ye a wo ba be hwe am my Ghana fa ne tuma pefra e to ankosi 2028 obeto ne 2 efra my Ghana ne so my Ghana yetima fa ye tuma pa efra ne kratai e kan wasem enso e wo hase wunya bia no ato bo ase ne foni e da ase kama enso asanso ena esa meja ifo no na da gold board no ena ye nkra ye lawyer BS wo de ni kwakoko PM e wo court ni gina ene ye RTI for esa modern semi kotu na nima asa na ade chi ade esa biase wo yi o ma no munyi o ma no ene the source enso e de aba wunya bia no akenka ni nyina bi kama so e de amaye mama for daily guide enfa ento so na be PM enso e wa asia na so ko PM wo ka so a ne se nra da ne nema bi e ko so ye fire service for a esa mo che ye esa ntro ni bring down no wo kro mu ase do ene kratai abo ho mane enso e wa sesan so ana eye kwa achufu su ai ensem okeka fa ye gofreda me no ne nukure nyina ababonte ase nukure bia ni won ma ewo ma ne kratai e kan wasem enso ewa ha ma me for the chronicle e fan sorry kratai nyina so na be pie mo kratai so anim so a ne ase ma pene kan say IGP no ada se na na otunfo ekopie mo no de afutuo pa de mu odin ankasa edema eya police fo nyina ni IGP say e my god de mu ase ne ese e be hwa mo ban ga na timatumpo afa ne tuma pefra mo ban ga na tima konanima ya police fo esom de no kredie edu o mani nkwa ese futuo de wo tuo mu bu otuo bi fo papa ya ene kratai eso ekan wasem enso a good board won sensem ye Bank of Ghana penny so de na no ababetum se nam so mo man Ghana ese an etima gina blana na ya se wa ma me for the chronicle fan sorry kratai nyina so no for the kanyina fa beto so ma yetie for da ne da nyina no wo mo ejebrete kuma so light TV Tik TV and our face of friends of Kenty na ya se wa
okay hara ATP mera wasiye papa sense ma ba won kratai no pensen ni nyina mu ede amayen ebsia ATP ede yeten kan me communicators so aye radio en check ra wo ba betina say neja ya twehwe enkomo ede afa oh my Ghana ho exactly 1 year ni aye man penning his excellency John Dramani Mahama ye de netina ekunwa so wabo adwuma anase we feli Ghana for ye be hu ni nyina no wo fidiem hanum say na before ansa no wo ba betina se no ya de Dr. KK Sapo na no ada me beka kire mo say ade achesa sabre why fully and highly connected wababa join KennedyAgyapong NPP team no and now kopie mu our United TV aye friend UTV video credits no koma wo mu no kopie mu hodom no and na wo kasa ade afa KennedyAgyapong NPP ho and wababa kire say emprepi no aya na nsam aya na Kennedy ditudwa no aya na amanfo ntiase amanfo fa Kennedy ne nsam ne bone na wono akwa ye peni a wodi Kennedy echidie debia wonyanya ne ntie sekere de akoto bomb penu afa ne phone wa frɛ wase abrantie ya asem we koka ne se ya na se koye ne se ya anka ya de anka bebua yie papa wase Ghana fo ye mu bi wo hono ma ye nte Kennedy ase but onu na wonim Kennedy en wonim sisi a baby a NPP amanyoko no so no enwura mu ajes wo akopie won no mo pra so so ne betumi abefie ente ne wo hwe candidate 5 na ejina ni nyina na wono de wonim se akompre ko hine Japan eni obi a obetimi aba beboa na NPP etumi aba power wase enye suku de tumi ade nyina ne se de so de yeso no obi nya presidential material ena obi nko school ena nipa ni classmate ni ade o se de bi asam ne de wo ka wona wonya adwe sanse o ko Madagascar kra na ya de a wo mu mampani o wo honom no de bedwuma na o ye ebusua wa kire edwuma na o ye amehye so obeka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akotie sanse mu nyina no abasisia.
You see ukase yeso onkase yi obia wo fault even Jesus Christ say na yeso wo fault Jesus Christ na yeso wo fault obia wo fault na oye party ma bapa o party hu don onu ani sika na hu den conflict resolution anytime you have a friend bia oba sani pay adintinenso so timi di party nani onu ani sika wo party ho kire no no akofa aba so ho ena wo why na join say at the moment no council of good counsel from people like me catch them so no language me na kra me hwe ni real time my friend no hey mon kan kire me say we want to be watching so chief nyasa na me patch o senior na am saying ya tretre no because ye juanu simone but ye advice no now elders say dinachi no if he say e be push no and let me make one thing clear. You say political leadership and you wa se be wako school bebre and I say wa e be a whisker in Madagascar DJ and a winning president. Zelensky was a lawyer but a comedian. You become the man of the moment. Una ubia we gidie wo mu se obetimi e dey akọ promised land no. So eti oni pane fault bia na nyina yesua. Mistakes are you correct it. You learn every day. And I think say over the last election we any Kennedy post-chat he's learned so much. And he's going to continue to learn with people like us beside him. nea yɛde ne kɔgye tumi no ɛne ne hia ɛnyɛ mo a yɛyɛ dede sɛ bi a fine English yɛakɔ ha yɛayɛ sei fine English deɛ asɛ nka me baabi brɔfo nam no ka ha nka bɛbɛhu difference no fine English anka me baabi ɛso mekyɛke me ho no me say me need that charisma meet me ayɛ yi na yɛma ne good guidance a ɔbɛsesa wasesa dada na deɛ no ɔkeka no koraa no mu take no out of context magine tips ni pii abo say kodidi asofo atem o se say abi we ye sofo a ye de sofo ye me tuei makwa sofo day school makwa Trinity se me mokola se me bokola de a so me bo ha fo adwuma se me kola fo adwuma na o ko de kola banadi be sisi e na o kan enam se maybe your pekasenti and I didn't hear the hint, okay, can I say, hey, I maybe using my own example. What kind of cry? You say we are arrogant. We are confident, yes, we are arrogant. And I met that as a young man growing up, accountant. I'm sure, there 28, the chief accountant, when in Pennyfuku meeting, or now your point, you are Penny Biffy, and says, how can I say? Now, Casam Nanya. New meeting my mama in Kanjo. Say some catcho. It may J. Kennedy in that contest. Mr. Ma judge, he's a fine gentleman. He's got a very good heart. I'm a philanthropist, but he's far ahead of me in terms of philanthropism. Sir, what's it there? Patriotism, honesty, and development. And honesty, I always pick honesty. I have 5 words: honesty, humility, hard work, human relations, and humanity. I pick the honesty, the PhD, that is honesty. Patriotism. We are Ghana first. Yeah. We Ghana first, they are so a contract in Kusisi. Now, when I said $20 million, so no man, you don't know one could. There's a hospitals and there's schools. It's been 2 books and no idea. What are you talking? And I think we've got into a level. To me, the problem in this country is leadership. If you get a good leader, many things will fall in place. Read the Chinese, how their leaders might read about Singapore. Singapore, he wasn't a politician, he was a medical doctor. Yeah. And he decided to turn that country by setting the right example. And that is what I believe Kennedy Ebetimi aye. When you say me a chair the penny baby. And so leadership when you are as a accord respect. Na ye ta wachi. Ti ye ta na chi ti say ye fam na chi. O ya ti ahwe na ya dnesho. Ti bi me gidi say ne om ke kan about say the temperament in any idea no. He is a new Kennedy you know. But is the good in him say at the papa obey no and no na say ye hwe e ka ho asem no. Say what you say aye kremoni bia na oye chiwia e kwanwumra say alaji wo na ya hono dokun bia ma no na waje edi e che say e chiwia ne hia no pa ba dokun no so ye dey e hia no aye sa obewu won survive ade no mesemo ne hia no yemfa no nye dey enya dwuma. This alaji breaking the fast to survive. So no benya kwan abedi Allah ho dance na Muhammad ho dance. Are we saying say and am say that moment na ne here say odi yamani koko no amano nkemo so masaya na debi. So moment no the NPP fatia say some moment a Kennedy moment. On the bit me ye free and kwasum any amra no ayakoto mu no na odi ayede apie enti mesre bia se yenya no ho abotre na media ma follow ne campaign no me nkobi na mo metechiri na mehwe na ekoso ma follow me convince say he has the ability to assemble the right talents. He has he's decisive, he's courageous. Unso becoming menu asem. No apologies. If you say no na Ghana here. Or ubia or what tinker. Ema mobro wafo. Ndi we bobro wa na say we delegate. Dwena no ho. Na koto. Me nkopu obi a ope 500 cedis abro there. Ojidi wi asa. Na so ojidi ye na say ba mo aye ya. Ye mo na ye make sure say Kennedy obeba. No yes, someone he's the man of the moment. Samri Kennedy bre. Yeah, fanumra. Maybe who sesaya ebeba ya kwemo. Me person man for chance say youth no, yes omu pedwuma wo. Omu nye lazy. Opportunities no omu nye na. Omunya. I mean I'm kasa me menya chance a adwuma ye time ye nya bi ye. Sentiment me amma. I'm a shame fearful, I'm a shame amansan. It's a adwuma de here. Bible said no one person ye adwuma na me man ye dey any day. Yes I'm person me yo. Ebi ho. It is someone yeah. It is someone.
Dr. KK Sapon and what campaign for Womudi KennedyAgyapong working Agyapong nechi wano ena yakwa akotie ne nsem ni nyina no abanti delegates. It's over to you mreneswa moma kokomoteno enkasa emfama number 1 emfa emaye no mabedwafo atena sia me no wo mo eba betwetwe enkomo eye Bernard KG Alexis woye NPP communication team member so ena Michael Opomba no wono so eye national communication team member edema NDC amanyoko no mema wo nyina na akwa bashonko ede aba showdown jumedi so bachama mu nyina akwa aba
ya jesu
afishia panso
afiko meto yeda
eja wo team Brian anti afise say no na chese mwenya running mate position
wasemwa
eja NDC afise say na monso matumi aboa na eja wo mangana say dey expect say betumpom be konanim no na bibia etumi akoso wano dey mai me ba just say bibia boko dey mai bibia boko party ni mu ode
mu ode
enye mekoye Christmas uji weni compared to 2024 2023
yeah, this Christmas the midini pa
okay
yeah as compared to various Christmas na ya ba bidino yeah because na nyomefo nyomabo you are na bibia koye ni e crowd to crowd no ochele pa once why come
Alexis na ya wo kama
chele ne ma chele
isi abe wajiweni
oh nyandisi na ma jimeni MPP penifo bi na ma jimeni
o kura de MPP penifo
sa
ya ba papa ba
oh oba se bi anze sai dada na bi anze sai se na mi tomu no za na mi tomu bi anze sai
ona woka
there's nothing new
ona woka chi ona woka
ye de twedi ampo nyankopon wasese odi ewura 2026 mu asumdwe mu de ye bompa ehye nyina se ye nyina yakoma so ade ebetumi abem ye remu weja nenti ayaba na ye various topic for discussion. Your first topic for discussion. And I had so money. Yeah, 2 January. I now so comment section. That's no. One so what you would dear. I will hold them Eddie Amayen. Your first topic for discussion. Even NPP members are quietly enjoying Mohammed's governance. This is coming from Tamaklo. Michael, Mamintiwe.
Yeah, Didi can make here. Yura John Jomani Mama, the first class president. Na Matia Yamame. Nano Pukwajiman. Namachia NDC Penyufuni na especially lawyer Sami Jemfi, national communication officer.
Okay.
Na Machia my regional boss, lawyer Abbas Nuruddin. Yes, any NDC Penyufuni na. Yes. I think say ene emake the first I say afina John Domani Mamenya 1 year. Akunya no so and since he came we're delivering the promises and I am praying say Unyankopon ebehye ne ho animunyam na wama ne content na ne purpose na was say oye no wetimaye because as a president ye wo ba wiase a na be president a what is expected of you and say you are coming to serve the nation and also to serve the people in your country. You see, in a race between the lion and the deer, the deer wins because the deer runs for food. The lion runs for food and the deer runs just for life. Therefore, your purpose is important than need. So, you expect to say, you're a John Domani Mama, and the purpose not done anymore. Ubit my year, ama Ghana, it my fan into my pefra. Yes, with papa Temakulu Asemana Okayeno. I 100% support him. Do you know why? Because when we check the economic indicators, we have performed far better than the NPP. Okay. Because under the NPP, they call 8 years of wastage, 8 years of economic mismanagement, 8 years of chronism, 8 years of corruption, 8 years of nepotism, family and friends. And when you come, na Ghana phone papa mupa, and no, and ma Ghana for the hometie, it could lie. Okay. Ekoto abama yura John Domani Mama. And yaba 1 year no, apart from say, okay, manifesto numa page 22 of our 2024 party manifesto. You catch the Ghana for said there are some taxes be ha NPP for any implement here net year con ye, especially for example e-levy, betting tax, emission levy, COVID-19 levy. Now NPP for free say promises we na ya making in no yent mean deliver, but God being so good and ne otu ani ehwe kurom ha unhu ade bi a friend e-levy, unhu ade bi a friend COVID-19 tax, unhu ade bi a friend betting tax, unhu ade bi a friend emission levy, because a man of what never get up to and say what he said yesterday. Washe and wedi so. O they are not on China Kurana say your core in economic indicators head to head with the NPP party. We have performed far better than them. For example, public debts. Okaya ni na wo kromwa ana way back in 2016 na ye 120 billion meboa. By December 2022 MPP for edibedru 680 billion. By December 2024 omufra banso na ye 726.7 billion, equivalent to 61.8 of GDP, gross domestic product. And John Domani Mama buy because of the prudent economic management team our and your debt, your public debt, and that's 630.2 billion, equivalent to 45 of GDP, gross domestic product. You need MPP for public debt and your NDC for public debt. It's about Ghana first, because they are also citizens of this country. Or they are not in China. You beto adibia your friend credit rating, an international agency bia omo UK. You from Fetch Solution. President Mahama Ifra buying so in the first 4 years ne B minus. MPP for the sugar coated West EBJ 2 mini free and some. Omo buy as in August 2022. Omo do young status. Ye ka young status na say Bola economy bankrupt nation under Bawumia led economic management team. Okay. And now I know say your credit rating according to S&P International Credit Rating global settings, and then your credit rating asaba B minus. There's a risk setting agenda no yede. Okay. What they are not in China inflation, general increase of prices. Ye free so in 2016, ne 15.7%. MPP4 as in November 2022, according to the World Bank African News Post report, only do 54%, and in fact unprecedented in the history of Ghana. In the first 11 months of 2022, na cedi ye the most weakest currency in the world. You have 54 countries in Africa. Inflation and that third highest we Zimbabwe am recording 97%, Sudan at the time am recording 75%, Ghana 54, yen and also 3. And John Drummond ano move from December 2024 and we do 23.8%. And this is the first time in the history of Ghana inflation declining 12 consecutive times, because you better say at that 23.8 by July you had about 12.7, September 11.5, October 8%, November 6.3, and now no say you can go join news at the abase and then inflation at that 5.4%.
I this is the asset and run 6.3%.
And you can check it in the news number 5.4.
About 5. Okay.
That's say this is the first time in the history of Ghana inflation declining 12 consecutive times. 5.4 currently. You can check it. Odi are not in China, especially exchange rates and exchange rates. One of the main key NPP for the bar power.
Yeah, sure.
Omokofa Bawumia, chairman of the economic management team. Na dollar 2016 3 cedi 20 pesos. Oba ye na kukuruko 17 cedis. Na say all the ahoma so ye kom and ade ya wo chop for 8 years. And now me no ka say dollar me no ka say ne e da say 10 cedis.
10.60.
10.60.
Yeah.
Nature say
at the World Bank at the Bank of Ghana forex rate is
forex is 10.60. That is what I'm talking
so
about.
So what you say?
The
forex that
Bank of Ghana rate is.
Bank of Ghana the end that 11
is about 12 cedis.
No, for forex.
Okay.
Wait.
Same said that offer MPP for the free net say 16 12 EP.
No, MPP for fear bem na dollar under 16.
Neda say.
Na dollar was 13 14 days.
Okay. You fan say 14.
Few days to the election and na was 16, but right after say before you got to abani we and a drop ya every 13 14 days.
Say you to Obama president president elect no. Until see didn't make so 7 January no and or then obuni mine
sure
they said your kind now a few days into enu na ebetimi account need the 16 and 10 is not the same. So what you say lending answer nam de mano besi no your wade bu a friend lending rate, which is the benchmark for loans in bank. First net that 28% and net that 15.9%. You need NDC for lending rates. And your NPP for lending rates is about Ghana.
Okay.
So what you say?
Okay. Okay, Mike, meda was here, papa. In fact, what you say, NDC abamba, you know, but the problem is so na zede toye ni mama. Za era ye toye idea. Yes, inflation above from na $10 so na zobusia. Stands to baby ejira the whole body ejira. Where is the problem actually coming from? Meba Alexis so in China, maybe sanisa sama tema kulokaye. One na ya adriana.
Edikan maminchia chairman I don't know kwakwapia incoming Ashanti region chairman
benim kaka
Dr. Francis Adomako François
okay
incoming Ashanti regional secretary. In fact Bonya no mama yedi ane lawyer Bonsi
okay
incoming assistant regional secretary mama yedi Bonya na any say. In fact, Chairman Coker has been very good to all constituency executives and officers of the party now. They're able to give us gifts. In fact, we're able to have so many outings through Omo. JFK, a general, the boss now, Mechiano. Now, and come on and say, be a mystery. With the moment, say free rate this in fact, from the look of things, and this is by 1 year.
Yeah, exactly 1 year today.
Good. Prices of goods and services. Yeah, you are here talking about is it inflation? The continuous rise of price of goods and services. Economy is better. My question is an income marketing cover. Yanko bisa say time an NPP or near Tom was saying, near to Akuko saying, near to Jane saying. Has it reduced? The mammy or Tiffy, no, because inflation, she doesn't understand that one. Chenuza Mikoto Bruno, you say Bruno 5 cities, and they bring saying. Nothing has changed. So I don't know why I'm born most Money and a buy economy. Meanwhile, at the same value. Now, it's to say a necessary. A bit few, they are not even working. Yet, when we are coming to power, no, they're able to tell us, say, I'm a bar, and you have a man nurses for no, and you give them jobs. How many years? Is there 1 year more? I didn't still at home. They were picketing. Satana, who was the president then? John Dramani Mahama, He's scammed them. What's coming on over more Mojima? But don't you think 1 year is too early? Because I say 1 year. For 4 years. No. 1 year near the amount of Moboma. Before coming, you told them, say, you have power now. This was what we are going to do. Okay. As I mean, desire. Oba also be a vessel, Okada for no, Oba legalized. Why? Anambwa. Is it because there's no money involved? And the nurses, why can't you also sort them out? Because at the end of the day, taxes money, Ghana money now. Sure, so at the end of the day, a bit me here we are in Ghana 3 months. Or here Juma over years, me trying to cut 3 months. How does the person the fuck out Juma? Or then what did you do? Then with your rent? Ubishaba. How do they take care of all these people? Nina, it's ongoing, but Uncophobia are deaf, yes. They've used and they say no, Omanum no, Bianco yes. They are just deceiving people. Bianco yes.
Not as a summer a honorable office center say for a kind one in a yard drain. Say NPP by a woman for Bibian. But first topic in Ambassador once. Okay. Secondly, we are here talking about economy. Is it at all like to move? You are to water. And then these are buying at home. Akufado the court to how many percent? You miss a percentage of Akufado, the NPP, never percentage of their NDC so the Aba. January, I never started sales camp. So why they say the economy no the Biakoyi. When look at Utima salary is 7% increment. Then look at the amount of water in a vessel light about now. What was I saying to him? You are not making it look like man flexible, my. I don't know how to know savage. I did times 2. Oh really? And are we saying the economy in BBNC because at the end of the day, there are so many things that the government now, if it's all here to please people, but there's nothing happening. The Bianco so. Oh really? Other than say prices here, prices quite. I usually don't want to talk about it. Mobile must say, get whatever. Because any atom. Say any atom. There's nothing working. And Tima, before NPP back on, we put measures in place. We are talking about dollar. We are talking about CD. Imports. They say imports. Who could you car? Some say $70 come. How many people are able to import cars? $1 and so it's part of the imported cars. About from the cars saying that's what I want you to tell me. Because at the end of the day, nothing is happening. The DNC here. But the only option is that and this one is the man is stable. Now they say no, so no, there's nothing going on. Oh, okay. The BNY of course as we speak. Because at the end of the day, no, lending rate or whatever. Besides, this is by more bosia. I'm catching some more bosia once they tell us. Mobile numbers soon be try MF. Still, mobile review near the mom's cabin. Mobile, they told us, like, say time. You see, there you go. A time. Open the town, won't say a time. A time. I didn't establish a good board. When you are now, good board politics, the card here. Good for your net, good for oil. And I'm more for oil now. So I don't know the day, no. What the Basel would stabilize the economy. Were you able to do that? And I said that one, who you saw the come don't talk about good. Don't talk about good for oil because good for oil now. The buyer, the Basel would destabilize cities. Good prices. Asking for me, so the buyer no. Economy no net saying. The buyer for oil policy. Process no good. Policy to us. Never good for oil. How many years? Oh, jai. Yeah, how many years? Ma farmer 2022.
And
they be 2 years. Gold board.
It is how 2 years.
Many years there be?
Gold board. Gold making losses.
Gold board. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. To the fact. He hasn't made any losses. Or making losses. Okay. So. Oh, come on. Or making losses. Yeah. Say, all cast for making losses. Make us one train.
Vote for oil policy was there. They came to meet it.
Yes.
And they are implementing. Now they are telling
gold board. No. Let me educate you.
Yes, gold board has got nothing to do with gold for oil.
Gold board is free. Precious Minerals Mining Corporation established in 1963.
What has happened to
on 2nd April 2025. And he established gold board. Into gold for oil policy is different from gold board. Don't lie.
Gold board economy has it stabilized the economy?
It has stabilized. It has stabilized. When you compare in terms of the economic indicators, you were here trying to compare gold oil and good services.
Okay, now he's talking about
prices of goods. Economy. That's what I believe.
At the time,
those days I'm talking was $800 or so. And then we turn 150. So
wait. So with this, should we blame the government? And I say, blame
wait. And one thing I want to tell them, they say, Okonfobonia was say Obama or Maya Bono, say ya onusu timubi. Say yemfa say oto adie at the time $1 either 17 cedis and Bawumia. Now to wait, now to adie 10 cedis. Now dollar swat it, now still now. Also beton so we are wicked. You see?
So that is why the problem is
you see now
dollar and swat it. Can you tell me? No.
Is it now is facing?
Can you tell me that dollar and swat it? Can you tell me that?
Mike, we all know said dollar and swat. Me for instance, I used to buy it 130 cedis, and now me no kasa dollar drop here from 16 and now me dollar drop here.
Yes. Now when you say me ba chow. When you say your friends are driver phone be crowd or my man say first from Monteso. And see family been a weakness of some people in this country. Say any example na me here say yemfa say Bawumia time and $1 that 17 cedi. Now ton fun way yemfa say 100 cedis. Now dollar swat here but 10 still now that's on the same thing. That show how wicked you are. There are some people who are on my bromitrim for someone 10 years. So it's a fact.
Who are complaining that there is no money in the system.
Now the only minipana. Now the only minipa.
Who's in a reality setting in?
I
don't know the time and NPP on. I'm just cementing iron rods boarding. A government no na man cost here we are is blaming the traders.
But
okay, dollar from the price is still the same.
And I make sure say now they depends on them.
I then understand no moka was saying here
Nanaya me ba
doing same. But Momo say any regulating
World Bank, oh the end your World Bank World Bank, World Bank METS inflation 54.
Okay.
World Bank African Union support METS $17 cedis. And to yours is different from ours. And I make sure say there are some people who are on my mind say the goods and services now woman on my mind someone so.
See the realities that say.
Don't compare yours to ours. Don't compare oranges with apples. No, you are different from us. No.
Dollar number from. But prices are the same.
And I made.
I go for man.
We shouldn't blame the government.
Good. But they don't blame government.
So automatically. My brother.
Price of goods and services.
Inflation.
Prices
Just answer the simple question. Don't lie. Don't compare oranges with apples. Don't compare life with life.
share ma me no ma moton ade ye papa says see e
free oman so monte so
dollar number for
oman enye ya don't blame us
single digit yesterday moment to
inflation emba
said ya communicators but na hanum say ya wo mu betumi ehuri so aban yi bu adwuma
exactly from the Ministry of Finance go to their website and check
ye blame ye ma me no mo moton ade enam wo so ena sane ma we nyina no etumi aba ebso ye be your next topic for discussion. This is coming from Honorable Eko Vincent Asefa. Or say what the NDC is doing is also certain. They have contributed absolutely nothing to the economic development of this country. And somehow the to the fact young men into the Bebo and Unito. And the Amai said be able to me your third topic for discussion.
Okay. Mamin's chair Honorable Eko Vincent and Ankasa. Asefa Mashallah is a brother. And my brother and my channel pa. No Kenya say as I'm not got settings in the sense. When you look at the dollar now, I see above from. Do you know that the Bank of Ghana has been popping money into it? Into the economy.
Isaac Abongo, one of the finance
analysts. Medusa, you tell us what you tell us. Medusa. And then I could do 70. Yeah, probably the end was about. Yeah, probably the end was about.
Okay, and don't say that.
They have been pumping a lot of money in order to stabilize.
How much?
Stabilize. How much? Because I'm talking from reality.
No, the fact and figures.
I don't have no time. I remember IMF brought a caution. So the rate at which they are pumping money into the economy, it's not for a lasting solution. Something. At the end of the day, you know, let reality. My baby normal as it has to be. So if truly NPP pumped money into it, can could do $71 say ka say the pompis can kebia dollar no kebe from but and then lasting something at the end of the day no temporary settings na you can anything at that down oh you buy a base 1 year down the lane you can't judge them much no cry back up you can't judge them much but if you say no mabi kiti bia they could have solved. I remember my teachers be on the strike how many collision of teachers because of their delayed money. And I'm saying no, it's too early for these strikes and all that. Because in 1 year for that one they can't do that.
Okay.
For that one, for 1 year they can, and just simple too. Just but maybe they say when you are promising, you should have come with how you would have done these things. But in a man for baby ama, and I'm saying, Udawa says they are tolerant name. Yeah, call the dealer be so ama.
D levy say ja ye gusua ye twen
energy sector levy at 2015 go and check
na 2015 e je go see say so we go go down we you cover in any way aba
una can say you are moving Ghana from taxation to production.
Okay, good and you cover levy now did the levy aba
and why did you promise ube moving Ghana from taxation
and okay say yeah, free. Okay. Provided. NPP to me. Me bo NPP. Oh, mami. NPP to me anye. You can say from production to whatever. To me anye. Say 2 minutes kuta. And at some end so you have to deliver. And it's not about. You have light in zone light. I'm friend on and zone light and talk about because at the end of the day, no, selling zone light and quite more expensive than what we are going to pay.
Sure.
As time as one deal, and I so Galam say no cranoma, there might be hours if I do to me. Galam saying in how almost spending on drone. No. It's the reason why they want to increase because they are doing more works on these things. Galam saying chapa is doing away, so they have to pay more. And no more biano. Settings because the NDC we know metro police bebre they buy some police is no buy also change bebre NHS or the Mahama case have ever town Mahama case no what would he do because I know the NHS is in place working free SHS or buy no let's look at the lapses in free SHS again maybe that's a policy papa or buy no
time
or buy no policies be anywhere. Okay, Alexis
Meda was here, Papa, Mammy Brown.
once said this is the very last time I can deal once because in 2015 at the time I do so buy you could pass the energy sector levy at 2015 at 899. Say
do one did do so buy. One did do so buy.
And at the end of the day,
do so one did buy.
Read the history of doom so.
And your mama did buy. Your mama time go to the
even in the time of President Kofo.
John Dramani Mahama, one did do so buy.
Go and check.
Your mama did do so buy. One did do so buy.
Go and check.
Kofona they are so for call. I'm going to buy and so buy.
You are moving Ghana from taxation to production. Obeto energy sector levy 2021 you amending in 2025 that is the same law I am amending, so don't say D levy again. Okasa President Mahama has scammed Ghanaians, okay, in 1 year. Me na hanka says promise bia ye disu ya ken na yetima disu, but when you compare your name governance now head to head, you have performed far better than you people. You yourself know. So what you say? Enti mo eba say yen scan obi a mo na mudi muti mind because there are some promises we have make here. We thought say we were going to walk in the street of gold, but at the end of the day mo de awon so
free messages and deliver the free messages and deliver
na free messages
no policy there is no policy.
What did you do?
You can want this to offer to anye. You can na one anye. Hospitals in anywhere. But instead of some complete plan, munya ma some complete hospitals.
Master, don't go there. Go and check the 2024 budget statement. Over the camp construction.
Na 2024 budget statement. Azu dey na newo.
Don't say that.
Okay,
you don't say I'm somebody back complete. What do complete?
Ma wanu nsi ma me why? Member nti no.
Almost say settings.
Settings. I know that.
Once on some go for your more the way economy is aye come na. Omonya hwe. Yeah. Omo the way economy na see aye come na. Omo asa aka say.
Economy na nya hwe data na saa na eton. Some George crowd have say data na saa na eton. Ye tesu go ba bia. They are
the same people make us say onye hwe say here settings or cast settings and just are buying bon adwuma. So what he has here, he knows for sure
settings or share adwuma.
Compare economic indicators now, we have performed far better than you people, and it's a fact. You cannot deny that fact. Into which mean can say settings because vote for oil policy now the buy. Mobile say moody stabilize economy no. At the end of the day you feel that. Yeah, the gold board by what was the primary function of say the gold board to ensure a national economic stability. And this I'm no say economy no it has become far better than Momo Diana and Betna.
I didn't answer son. I'm
better. 1 year is far better than you 8 years.
Nothing has changed.
Okay, Mike, I see you, Papa, Ebusia, Yambre, no, Enya, Yabiana Santi, a last and final topic for discussion. Bawumia is doing better than KennedyAgyapong against all NDC candidate. This is coming from Musa Dankwa Global Info Analytic. Now, Mike, I remember Global Info Analytic for say Bawumia, I will put you much money 19. Mo candidate am de beba cry.
Company limited.
Ai.
Ono makatro say NPP for new no mo ko fan no pa 2026 31st. Me mo be dey NPP for mo be chiro mo yi pa because medical catro say none of our presidential aspirant I do beba no. Bawumia bit my den e BT wo mo. Okay. Right? Me say Bawumia ode ye di ebono wa kura contest Bawumia ebono wa BPT Bawumia.
Hey Mike asama wo ke dia no show
stadium BPT Bawumia Kevin Taylor BPT Bawumia because Bawumia has lost credibility in front of Ghanaians. We're losing the credibility because this man is famed to be somehow who is a liar. Obian is on kind of correct because or promise your friends a Cape Coast for Harbour any airport. Ye interview a Kuford with Peace FM October 21st. Or can say on no more or can say e-levy moving Ghana from taxation to production or the over 50 taxes na beden ebe to yeso. Kaso may see 350 senior high schools at the end of the day. Yeah, like Ghana for who say what failure because one of the main manifesto promise or the buy-in, say like men can say or the jobs na then ever and I'm a so I saw the jobs for neighbor. Yeah. But jobs not what me you do say go and check the Ghana annual household income and expenditure survey Q3 labor bulletin of the 2023 labor statistics report. Unemployment rate is shooting from 8.4 as in 2016 to 14.7 as in 2023. Ain't it for Bawumia there? So what you say? Now president and vice president, you know nebu amino. I saw yes CEO or company mo, and you know deputy ne boy jumano. Blame moba, ye be blame CEO nkwa. Deputy also come because mumi enu ana moye go to article 60 clause 6 ne ko say president to kwanya. President, vice president, and in charge. If you don't know, in Tianka say na Bawumia and no or president. Every mesa mo kosi na no Bawumia can be
should be blamed. Yes. In tonight say NDC for Musro Bawumia kura.
Opa omofa me say appears like you wait me biti Bawumia.
And dem who kura bet me biti Bawumia.
Oh, na me kura. Because we were losing again.
Okay.
The party for no brand. Interesting. Because say what failing. Okay. The end ones who can you be
Okay, Mike Matia, my member Alexis or no Alexis the me question where the minister I know she can cry. No problem. But who shall
Mami responding to this. Okay. But Tabamia was the vice president.
And I'm telling you,
he was not the president. Oh, father was the president. The policies. That Tabamia no implement the policies.
Oh, really?
You can have the idea, but you cannot implement. They won't allow you to implement.
And
I'm saying,
mobile money interoperability.
There are certain things. What he did was, as a president, he allowed the vice to also implement or he allowed him.
Massa, you cannot come
President but then so Omao chance then Bawumia also tries to bring in his staffs. But let me tackle the topic proper.
Okay.
Bawumia
is performing better than KennedyAgyapong going in Japan.
NPP Crusaders answer. Especially Cashman, the freshest bride in the house. Bridegroom in the house. Cashman, me Charles Bismarck. Me pacho. You can say Kennedy no a businessman, not just businessman, or companies. We know companies. We employ so many Ghanaians that are working. Looking at the NPP party, Bob Bravo. From 92, they kept financing. How was Bawumia then?
Okay.
Bawumia was nowhere. And no Giano baby. And no buy no. These people feel say, Chinchina and farmer now. And it doesn't work that way. Many Bawumia can't commit in nature.
Oh. As an NPP communicator, you are saying
yes, because I don't work for him. I don't work for Ken. Okay. But I'm saying what I believe in as a party.
Okay, so Bawumia and Kennedy.
Yeah, Kennedy Mra.
Oh, okay.
Because
you work for
I work for Dr. Agyapong.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
okay.
The governor. And I'm here, Juma. But Agyapong carry about some million on your team. I know they don't see from on your team.
Okay.
Dr. Agyapong see from they know what he can do. You trust him. They are careful going there.
Okay.
And I was of the view say Kennedy near Bawumia say compared there. As a party person, I will go for Kennedy because Kennedy has been in the party for years. One, he's not just being in the party. That was when he was supporting Mitika. We know the pickups. There was an election. On over 200 pickups.
Wow.
Almost all constituencies. That time they knew 200 and something. No? Again, aside that, a great number of people are employed in the companies that he has. It's another issue to talk about.
Okay.
Again, Bawumia came in the scene around 2012, before 2012 election. Petition.
2012
petition. Yeah, no, 2008. So be governor of deputy governor of Bank of Ghana. And no MPP
Okay, so
that time
you know the 2012 na hu
2012 na hu so oye adwuma obeya yi sa election petition no ne hu za fe de oye bibi then there was when obeya running mate that they kept going na ba ya kwa wa ukro monya one vote are we kidding ourselves here wa ukro mo so na president o it me okay for them many example me free stadium na me chrome ye to about ha MPP executive senior
Amoha
5 no ba kokora nto amame
what are we talking about? Ghana for your zombies.
No, what are we talking about?
Make mess now.
Again, say fact Dr. Bawumia comparing Kennedy. Kennedy has been an MP.
Okay.
For years. No Kwenye says you be nya ban adwuma we expect for the government.
Okay.
Again, Dr. Bawumia the aside vice obedi. Your party nangasa no. We said an impact aside the 2012 petition.
At
the end of the day.
Alexis.
There's some Obia Obe vice president.
MPP for year, I didn't mind. Oh, yeah, no, me can't say me. Say Kennedy, buy no. No, I didn't my party. I spoke about you, will be alpha party. Mammy, I'm funny. Napco. Ah, Napco away. And we
never so bad yet to say what by power we Ghana for the some of our policies as a government don't do any 100%. Okay. So if it failed somewhere, normal.
We're failing in not somewhere.
Failing because
over 100 more.
All I'm trying to say is that
3%
for KennedyAgyapong, personally though, that man is a retaliation. That's what I say about, but I see that he's also a disciplined person. KennedyAgyapong man a chance. He's going to only discipline some Ghana no, you can't just mess up and go free. However, don't worry. One Macron Dr. Brian Beba, near for Kennedy. Don't worry. But the champ of Abedi. I know the I didn't Brian Bedi hands down. That's all.
2015.
I would any problem. Say what? Brian Bedi the hands down. But for KennedyAgyapong Bawumia, I'll go for Kennedy. Because at the end of the day, no. So defeat no, you defeat any day. One of the huge defeats.
Do you know why?
We won't go back again.
Of the economic mess.
Economy in the
economic sector really holds highest. Education is also part of the economy. Now, wouldn't education?
Education is part.
I would agree with you because MPP former son Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ban.
The last defeat I don't like so many candidates. They don't know. Oh, really? I can't say any candidate. I'm fighting a mosquito. I'm team. I'm
a mosquito. See, I don't get Tiampo, and I said, Julius Debra, but now the doctor Mahmoud Bawumia.
Any candidate to be defeated. I'm telling you. I'm defeating the candidate. Mama and a defeated. No one can be on your team. So provided you are talking about Yamana and this in it in Bia. Then I must get them with it. Someone I wouldn't judge attendance in your mom. I am Mediago. General election in Mediago.
1 minute.
Didn't listen to Mediago.
The last and final word. No, what they are to Eddie Amamiti. Michael, 1 minute or last and final word. Bet me they are to Jadi Amami.
Yeah, my last and final words. And say, me that we be asked here day. Me feed the talk Kumasi online TV. Yes, now, yeah, me debate chat one say. Yeni na ya Mompire NDC for Mompire say Bawumia mblana.
Okay, Michael, Matia. Michael, Bawumia NDC for 20. Also 1 minute to last and final word.
Okay, my main chair, Mr. Solomon Brieba, Amani, and I'm Sir Jefferson Jeche. I'm here, my guys, for me, a guy. That Messi delegates, 31st year na ekoto aba no adwebrɛ kasa de ebeka bi we should be decorum in our presentations though me say na me come in abobra NPP no though 2012 no ba me aye bi kenso ye bi ban so aye na de obi aye bi let's not say ya papa ne mu bi ankepe let's not insult anybody but we should make sure say the right thing is done e ko do am obi anko konto kwanko it's about peace that we want. Party now
okay, better KG Alexis or your NPP communication team member and then chuchin komo with video masaso na Michael Opomba no or your national communication team member Edema NDC Amanyoko no Madam Munina asiye papa se nemeton safrem no mutumi be ka me ho aya chuchi enkomo ede afade ekoso ewo oman Ghana njume ko bia da Roma na mitimi di showdown njume di no ebesom mo eye Lioness Clinic GH besre wo be ma sem ewo fom wo be ma eye ketwa wo de ye full stop wo de ye koma wuntumi enwo so hu ye ewo mpem wo ya ba so a awo ho sensamada ne problem papa e de ama fibroid how wo menstrual cycle no adane something which is there and other ye yade bia da just said that should be an pachochumika kopi mo Lioness Clinic GH first ye na wo mo ema ebibidru ebetumi etu yade ni nyina no ase eye free consultation ti baby a wo bia no wo frɛ wo mo a wontua sike bia saso and a wo pe wo mechi akwaya 2 branches and Kramantem no mo sprinters saso na Kumasi hanu say wo mo tech maximum ye ejuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays anopa 8 a.m. edi kosi enyumbre 6 p.m. obetimi afrɛ wo mo 0559658403 and I say 0558143438 na ono wo mo atwetwe enkomo Danis garage so eso masia wo mo so se ka bia da wo pe bia no wo betumi aba bepie mu ewo wo ma hye wo mo ka asahodro na bi ewo ho no ma betumi aba beto me pa chow wo bi memu ni ade kwa na pe ka de nya ne so no mo betwetwe enkomo ewo aba phone tentan fidie hwe ye wo phone so ano no ne twetwe enkomo a wo beje so shonko no no a kire wa kire wo de wo be ye mfoni ni ade abeso de send ni na no etumi e de ase do be de chi akwaya be pa chow wo mo ewo Kumasi asko wo mo ni ti ayamas e na edi ehwe ni betumi afra wo mo 0550623377 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo in fact na comment ni bi e ba ye mehu na ya read our comment mehu pa na ya don't compare Bawumia to say dunketi akra. I even told the PS Stadium will beat Bawumia hands down. Okay, Bawumia is dumb for Ghana. Oh, this is too much, Emilia. Mr. Ye Papa. NDC man is telling you the truth. A PS Stadium will beat Bawumia hands down. Nana ya Mahama first he resources brother Ibrahim Mahama. He opened cement company and the Kufuadu and NPP 8 years. He couldn't resource any NPP man. NPP, why? My party, NPP. Kennedy as president, Amewu as vice president, Bawumia as a great minister, Kwesina Deji as sports minister 2028. Just one day, was share at the other crowd, at the KennedyAgyapong, KennedyAgyapong. And I'll see if Bawumia's team, they try any move, they will be sorry. And Nanaya, do you know that your boss, CEO Kumasi Online TV, is a prophet? He said a time will come, top NPP members will come and follow KennedyAgyapong. This is prophecy, not Nigel Gaisie. So, okay, Bright will say, wow, God bless you, Daddy Sapon. Okay, NPP delegates, please, I beg you people, please vote for Kennedy. If you say you want power, then vote massively for Kennedy, and we the Ghanaians will vote for NPP 2028. Okay, wisdom speech from our Honorable KennedyAgyapong Wahini Agyapong. Nanaya, I am highly triple connected. Okay, Eunice Matthias here. Wahima or say Ken is coming. Okay, Fosia was here. I am highly connected. Kennedy #1. Akosia Morgan or say Francis gets connected now. Okay, and Nanaya, how are you doing? Good afternoon. I'm very fine. Prophetic or say Nigel is lying. Please oba pasewa. Okay, and Nanaya. Okay. So far, I think say comments ni be buy na matume buaken kai no emrenom eya dia eko ankasa. Ya beda mu nyina asemu adane de nyina no moje brashan sempa ye de beso mo e wo showdown dwumedie no so Nyankopon hira mu nyina ye papa nyame ya adoma ekina exactly 2 p.m. and the technical issue kakra ene enya ye ntine ye ntumi anhya dwumedie na se ba dwumedie de ye sha ase 2 p.m. by 4 p.m. na ya de achese ya so dwumedie ni nyina no eso mamenda production team ni nyina se hana ATP I didn't say about one crata and Munano, ever saw me and Sasso, and a camera, any MCR, and so a quadratus upon my executive producer, a Mr. Daniel Yabua, Miss Woman today, Jim, and it's made a so Mumidi, and Nanaya Sawan. Yami, I don't mention exactly 2 p.m. If I swear you share for now, dear Macram, stay safe.
Audio